Ever since 9/11, Americans have become all too familiar with names like Al-Qaeda and ISIS, yet there is another terror group that may be even more dangerous.
No Hezbollah operatives are here. The question is whether these Hezbollah operatives have the capacity to carry out attacks in the homeland and how quickly they can become fully operational.
According to Congressman Peter King, U.S. officials believe there are hundreds of Hezbollah operatives on U.S. soil. It's another sign of the group's growing global reach. Over the years, Hezbollah has carried out deadly terror attacks in Europe and Latin America. Its bloody history also includes the 1983 Marine barracks bombing in Beirut, in which 143 U.S. soldiers were killed by a Hezbollah suicide bomber. With the backing of its sponsor, Iran, Hezbollah has set up its own mini-state in southern Lebanon on Israel's border. Not surprisingly, it shares Iran's burning desire to wipe Israel off the map. Israeli officials believe Hezbollah has stockpiled up to 150,000 rockets and missiles in its Lebanon home base, ready for use in future conflicts against Israel.
I think more and more there is realizations in the West that such flammable areas, in the end of the day, could set huge fire not only within the areas but outside the areas.
Avi Melamed is a former Israeli intelligence official and author of the new book Inside the Middle East. He joins us today on Israel's border with southern Lebanon to break down the Hezbollah threat to Israel and the West.